Let's try this again because I said some things that were going to get me in trouble. You're right. You can't budget yourself out of poverty. However, you can lift yourself out of poverty by increasing your value in the workforce to earn more money, or even better, when you're growing up, don't make bad financial decisions. Let's go ahead and talk about the last one. You can't possibly know what bad financial decisions are if you don't have anyone to teach you. Also, almost every decision you have to make as a poor person is objectively a comparative bad financial decision because you don't have access to the opportunities that allow you to make good financial decisions. Everything you buy is more expensive. Everything you buy is lower quality. Now, with that being said, let's talk about finding better jobs and increasing your value in the workforce. Because MAGA bootstrap dummies don't typically have the capacity for complex thought, let's break this down in a really simple way. Let's pretend that the world has only 100 people. First off, there's 100 people and only 95 jobs. Right off the bat, that means that 5 people literally are not going to be able to work. Now, of the 95 jobs that are left, only the top 10 jobs pay a living wage. A comfortable living, value in the workforce wage. That means that 85 people, no matter what decisions they make, will never be able to achieve one of those jobs. This is objective reality. I know that this is hard for you to comprehend. I know that you all live on only thinking about things this far from your face and survivorship bias, two concepts I know you probably don't even understand. You should maybe go look them up. Not everyone has access to a even moderately thrivable wage. The only way this makes sense is if the foot comes down and we say, hey, billionaires, CEOs, you don't get to have all of the money. We're going to make it so that you have to learn to be comfortable with only most of the money, not all of the money. The reason MAGA bootstrap morons love to say shit like, well, if they raise the minimum wage, the cost of everything will go up. That only makes sense under the guise of Reaganomic bullfuckery because you think that it is right and righteous that the billionaires and the shareholder class get to own everything first. They get to go to the table and eat the whole Thanksgiving dinner, and that it's righteous and biblical and beautiful that everyone else, the other 95% of the people on the planet, get to access the crumbs on the floor after the rich people, fat their way through dinner. No. Do fucking better. Think harder. Be a decent human being. And please stop getting the back of your throat bruised by capitalism because it's fucking sad. Just globba, 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 globba. That is what you guys sound like.